Cardi B posts worst Father's Day message against Offset on Father's Day. Please subscribe to this channel so that you will not miss out on any information. Father's Day is typically a time marked by warmth, gratitude, and the recognition of the vital role fathers play in the lives of their children. Across the world, people pay tribute to dads, grandfathers, and male role models with heartfelt messages, thoughtful gifts, and moments of appreciation. However, in the sphere of celebrities, where personal issues often become public discourse, what should be a day of joy can sometimes spark intense debate. Such was the case in June 2023, when Cardi B, renowned rapper, media personality, and outspoken icon, used Father's Day not to praise, but to critique her estranged partner and the father of her child, Offset. Her biting message set off a whirlwind of reactions and shone a spotlight on the difficult realities of co-parenting in the public eye. To fully grasp the implications of Cardi B's controversial statement, it helps to examine her history with Offset. The two high-profile artists began dating in 2017 and quickly captured the attention of fans and tabloids alike. Their whirlwind romance led to a secret wedding the same year, and shortly thereafter, they became one of the most talked-about couples in hip-hop. However, the relationship was far from smooth. Infidelity rumors and repeated public disputes plagued their marriage, prompting Cardi to file for divorce in 2020, although the couple briefly reconciled afterward. Through it all, they welcomed their daughter, Culture, in July 2018 and continued to share parenting responsibilities, even as their romantic connection wavered. The dynamic between Cardi and Offset has often been described as passionate but volatile, making their every move a subject of public fascination and debate. On June 18, 2023, while most celebrities were posting tributes and praise-filled captions for the fathers in their lives, Cardi B took a very different approach. In a post that quickly garnered widespread attention, she called out Offset in what many interpreted as a scathing critique of his parenting involvement. Her message read, "Happy Father's Day to the man who thinks he can just show up and be a dad when it's convenient for him. Real fathers are there every day, not just on holidays." This remark, sharp in tone and clearly directed at Offset, deviated from traditional Father's Day sentiments and ignited immediate backlash and support alike. For some, it was a brave moment of honesty from a woman expressing real-life frustrations. For others, it seemed like an inappropriate airing of personal grievances. The internet quickly became a battleground of opinions following Cardi's post. Her fans and supporters lauded her bravery and transparency, praising her for saying what many mothers feel but are afraid to express. According to them, Cardi's words reflected a broader truth about absentee fatherhood and the imbalance that often occurs in co-parenting relationships. For single mothers and women in difficult co-parenting situations, her post struck a nerve, amplifying a shared sense of struggle and invisibility. In contrast, critics argued that airing such personal conflicts publicly was both counterproductive and disrespectful. Some fans of Offset noted that he had been visibly active in his daughter's life, sharing moments with Culture on social media and expressing affection in interviews. They questioned whether Cardi's comments were warranted or if they served more as a personal attack than a meaningful statement. Interestingly, Offset chose not to publicly respond to Cardi B's Father's Day message, a decision that many interpreted in various ways. Some speculated that his silence was strategic, aiming to avoid further conflict or media attention. Others believed it reflected hurt or resignation in the face of continued public scrutiny. For someone in the spotlight, especially a father trying to maintain a relationship with his child amidst a rocky partnership, such silence can carry immense weight. Offset has frequently spoken about his children and has posted images celebrating fatherhood. The tension between public persona and private parenting is a delicate one, and Cardi's criticism could have complicated that balance. While Offset didn't issue a rebuttal, the media conversation about his role as a father continued, with fans dissecting everything from his parenting style to his level of involvement. More than just a celebrity feud, Cardi B's Father's Day post triggered a larger, ongoing conversation about co-parenting, especially under public scrutiny. Co-parenting, even in the best of circumstances, involves compromise, emotional intelligence, and commitment. When layered with the pressures of fame, media judgment, and complex romantic history, it becomes significantly more challenging. Cardi's comments also prompted a cultural reflection on fatherhood. The expectation that fathers must do more than the bare minimum has grown in recent years. Society is beginning to push back against the notion that minimal involvement qualifies as being a good dad. Cardi's critique, though personal, tapped into this larger narrative, highlighting the emotional labor many mothers feel they shoulder alone. In today's digital age, celebrities are no longer just performers. They're influencers and social commentators. Cardi B, in particular, has built her brand on being unfiltered and real, often speaking out about topics ranging from politics to motherhood. This authenticity resonates with many fans, but it also comes with consequences. Her Father's Day post walked a tightrope between personal empowerment and public shaming. While some praised her for challenging the glossy portrayals of celebrity families, others felt she crossed a line. The message served as both a rallying cry for struggling mothers and a cautionary tale about the risks of using public platforms for private conflicts. Ultimately, Cardi B's Father's Day message became more than just a headline. It sparked vital conversations about parenting, accountability, and emotional honesty. Whether one views her statement as a justified call-out or an overstep, there's no denying its cultural impact. It challenged the narrative of Father's Day as a one-size-fits-all celebration and spotlighted the nuanced struggles of modern parenthood. As Cardi B continues her journey as a mother, artist, and public figure, moments like this will likely continue to shape her story and reflect the stories of countless others who see themselves in her words. Her decision to speak out may not have been universally embraced, but it undeniably added to the evolving dialogue on what it truly means to show up for your children, your family, and yourself.